Hi there, in this video I'm going to show you how to do a gathering knot. This is a great knot to use anytime you want to basically gather any pieces of rope together, so usually at the top or the bottom of a plant hanger. So to do this knot, I'm going to use dark rope for my main pieces of rope that I'm gathering together, and I'm actually going to do the knot with white or natural rope, so hopefully you can see the contrast a little bit better. Okay, so to begin this knot, you're going to take one end of your piece of rope, and usually for this knot, I'm using a piece of rope that's about 6 feet long. So I'm going to take one end and I'm going to put it under my thumb here, and then I'm going to make a U shape with my rope. Good rule of thumb is that you want your U usually to be about the size of your fist, so just a few inches. Once I make my U, I'm going to go ahead and I like to hold it under my left thumb, hold both pieces. So try and see if you're able to do that. And then I'm going to take my piece of rope and I'm going to start wrapping it around from right to left, so over, back, behind, and then from left to right. And I'm going to continue to wrap this around at least 7 times. And I told you to use a 6-foot piece of rope. I actually just grabbed a piece that was much longer, so I'm having to kind of go a few rows at a time and then pull it through because it's making a bit of a mess here. Okay, so I want to go around at least 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think go around like maybe 9 times. Let's do 10 for good measure. But really, you can make it as long as you would like to make it. And then once I do that, I'm going to take the end of my piece of rope and I'm going to put it through this loop right here. So go ahead and put it through the loop. Great. And then once you do that, you're going to go ahead and tighten it. So to do that, I usually will hold this whole thing with my left hand. I like to kind of grab this with my pinky here, but it's not necessary to do that. And then I'm going to pull up on this top piece right here. So when I pull that up, this is going to disappear into the middle of my knot right here. If you've done it too tight, then it's going to be very, very difficult to pull this all the way up into the middle. If that happens, that's okay. Just take it apart and start again. And just notice that you don't need to really pull it tighter when you're going around. You're just really passing it back and forth from left to right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull this up so you'll see you don't want it to just end right here. We want this to go into the middle. So now I can feel it. It's right here in the middle. So that's exactly where I want it to be. So then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to push this up to the top of my ring here. I'm going to give it one final tug on each end, and if you've made your gathering knot too loose, this should take out any excess, so really pull tight on either end here. And then once you've done that, you can grab your pair of scissors and snip here and then snip here at the bottom, and that's it. And you can see from the front here how lovely that is. All right, so let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.